Hi Matt. Okay, it is evaluation day, and I have your 6139 6002 here. Let's talk about the numbers. The watch, the mainspring felt pretty gluey, but it's running, so that's something. It's a little wobbly, and you've definitely got low amplitude, but the signal's relatively clean. But that's pretty low. But the mainspring doesn't feel like it's ever been rebuilt. It just feels thick. Not happy. At least we're getting consistent numbers. I'll say that. Hey, look at that. We got a nice jump. It's warming up. Okay, so let's talk about the things. We're going to get this over here. Looks like your case back at the very least has been repolished. It looks pretty bright. Got old lubrication on here. Ooh, boy. Lower mainspring arm report is very, very warm. Look at this spring right here. You can see that light shifting. So that, I mean, I even felt when I pushed this down, I felt it click. So I mean, it's definitely gonna need some love. I mean, it's definitely running. Movement's a little hazy, but overall, cosmetically, it looks fine. Screws are there. They're all correct. Okay. I don't see any. Oh, the watch had no case back seal, which I thought was interesting. There just wasn't one. Okay, so here is the watch. Now, the watch here is a mix of interesting things. The dial is original. It's sort of hazy on the surface. See these dark sort of modelings on here? There's some kind of hazing on the surface of the dial. I might be able to get that off. I might not. I don't know. This slightly lighter ring around here, that's actually fine. That's something I usually see in the early 70s dials, not a late 70s one like this. This hole in the loom, it's not a big deal. I can repair that. Your indicator ring was badly faded, and someone painted over it with some kind of yellow lacquer, and it actually loosened up the numbers here. So I don't know quite what you want to do with this. The crystal is new, but it's not made by Seiko. It's some aftermarket I haven't seen before. The rest of the watch is original, except for this crown. I pulled the stem already and looked at it. The stem is complete and correct. Boy, somebody had fun brushing this thing. They brushed the buttons. I'd be curious. I just don't know about this hazing on the dial, if that's going to come off, or if this is some kind of separation of the layers, because these are multi-layer dials. But the loom is nice. I think with the rebuild and everything, I think it'd be fine. Your chronograph wheel is good because it's pushing over. You're missing your loom here, but again, this whole ring is compromised. It's not bad looking. It's kind of an interesting approach. Clear gold lacquer. Anyway, it's going to need service. It's going to need seals. We can leave this crystal if it's working, then it's fine. We can repair that hole, and you wouldn't even see it anymore. The hands are good. Dial needs to be cleaned. Movement needs to be cleaned, and the lower mainspring arm report needs repair. But it definitely can happen. I think it's a good place to start. Just need some love. That's really about it. Okay, you let me know if you want me to go ahead. Thank you.